In this video, I'm going to teach you how to cut and sew this beautiful high-low circle top with a crisscross sleeve. So keep watching, and if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe, like, share and comment on my videos. Let's get started. In here with me, I have 1.5 yards of Ankara, and here I'm going to fold it. I folded it in a straight line, not in the 45 inches usual piece, but in a straight 60 inches piece. And I'm going to fold, I folded into two. I'm going to fold it down like so. So this is how I am going to fold it. This is a 360-degree fray, which I'm going to do to achieve that exact design that we have at the beginning of the video. So make sure this place is into two, the folded part is into two, and the unfolded part is into four, and at the top side is also closed to get the perfect 360-degree fray. From the center line, I am going to come down by 5 inches like so. 5 inches. I will take it all the way around. Then I'll come down by 16.5 inches as the length of the top, and I'll take it around using the circled line, the 5 inches circled line. And after doing so, I'm going to start cutting it out. So on this side, I'm going to divide my armhole circumference by 2. What I have is 8. I'm going to mark it down like so. And then I'm going to go in by 4 inches on this side as my neck width. That's the wideness of my neck. Place your tape in a circled line, because you are making a circled top. So now I am going to connect my armhole point to the neck point. That's the neck width, like so. So to mark the front piece of this top, I am going to go up by 1 inches like so, and I will connect it to my neck width point like so, and then connect it to the armhole point. Make sure they are in a straight line, in a curved line. So this is for my front piece. Okay, so what we have after the 5 inches is 3 inches from the armhole point. So now I'm going to divide the piece into two to bring out our back piece, because what we have in the front piece is not going to be what we are going to have in the back piece. For the back piece, I'm going to mark the circled 5 inches. I will mark that circled 5 inches. That's the only thing will be needed for the back piece. So I'm trying to make sure that what we have there is 5 inches all the way down. And dividing the 5 inches is my chest circumference divided by 4. So mark your chest circumference divided by 4. What you have, you mark it like so. Place your tape in a circle line and mark it like so. Then I'm going to cut it out. So we have already cut out our back piece. This is our back piece, and this is my front piece. This is my front piece. This is how it's supposed to be. So next thing I'm going to do is to notch it. I'll notch the front piece like so, and for the back piece where our sleeve is going to be, I'll go in by 4.5 inches and mark it. That is where I'm going to notch. That's where I'm going to place my sleeve. So now the next thing I'm going to do is to bring out that high-low effect on our top. So to determine the high-low effect, you make sure the two sides are the same. Look at the side that I cut out. I'm going to make sure the front and the back piece is the same, and we are going to be having some inches left at the down part of the back piece. So for the back piece, the one with the shorter piece is the front piece, while the longer one is the back piece. So I'm marking down where I'm going to be cutting now. I marked it down, and I will remove the front piece now, and I'll fold it like so. This is how I'm going to fold it. I folded it into two. Okay, then mark the center of the back piece. Then from there I will curve it to the line that I marked, and then curve it cut it out. Okay, I don't know if you understand what I said here. So that is how to cut it out. And once I'm done, you can see that the two piece is now the same. They are now the same, equal. Now this is the back piece. This is how we are going to, this is the two notched place, and this is the front piece, as you can see, and that is where they notched it. So next thing to do is to make a bias with our material, so I'm going to be coming down by 2.5 inches. Okay, 2.5 inches from the material left on a straight line like this. I'll mark 2.5. I'll cut out 3 of these. After cutting it out, this is how to make a bias using your iron. Okay, I'll fold the two sides into two like this. I'll fold it in like this and use my iron to iron it down. Okay, I'll do the same for all the pieces that I cut out. After ironing it down like so, I will now fold it into two. So I will now fold it into two like this. So this is your bias. Okay, this is how to make a bias. It will be easier for me to attach it to the main body of the dress, okay, without stress. So once I'm done doing that, okay, now this is the 3 bias that we'll be needing. Okay, so the next thing is to attach it to the dress. So this is how I am going to attach it. We are going to work on the front piece first, and this is how I am going to work. I'm going to put the material in between the bias like this, and I'm going to pin it all the way to the center, the place that I notched. I'm going to pin it all the way to the center. So this is the place I'm notched, and that's where I'm going to place it to. Take it to. Okay, when I reach there, I will stop and then continue from the other side. I'll put it in between and I'll pin it up, and I'll do the same thing all the way, all the way. All the way, and all the way to the center, and then stop. Then I'll crisscross it. Now I'll put this one like this. Okay, let's start with this. I'll put this one like this and this one like this. Okay, and I will sew on it. I'll pin it up. Make sure the notched place is closed very well, and we are going to sew it on it like that and close the bias opening. And for the back piece, I am just going to bring out the third bias. I'm marking down the place that I notched. I just want to mark it down so that when I close it, the place that I notched with my bias, I'm not going to be looking for it. So I have to pin it up as well, like so. Pin it up all the way to around the back of the bias, the back piece, all the way around the back of the back piece. And once I'm done, I'm going to go over to my machine and sew on it. Then I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like after sewing. So after sewing, this is what we have. Okay, make sure to close down your bias, okay, all the way. And now what we are going to do here is the most important of this tutorial, to determine the sleeve length. Okay, because we are going to take it all the way to the back. And how to determine your sleeve length? Okay, we are going to close the two sides with 1/2 inch. Okay, just close the two sides with 1/2 inch like so. and the other side of the piece, like so, placing the front and the back piece right side facing right side. Okay, close it with 1/2 inch. And now to the sleeve length. This is my front sleeve. Okay, that's the sleeve. From the center, I'm going to mark 21 inches, which I later remove 2 inches from it. That is for my perfect sleeve length. Okay, I cut 21 inches here, which I later removed 2 inches. So at the end of the video I had 18 inches cut. So I later removed it and I had 18 inches. So if you are like my size, if you check my size at the beginning of the video, you see that you see my size, and then you know if I'm your size, then you have to mark 18 inches. But if I'm not your size, you are bigger than I am, you mark 20 to 21 inches so that it will cover your back. So here I mark 21 inches, and I will take it all the way to the back, that place that I notched at the back of the top. I'm going to notch it all the way. So let me repeat this again. I later removed 2 inches from this 21 inches that I marked, and I had 18 inches, and the 18 inches is my perfect size for the sleeve. So I'm going to go over to my machine. I'll close up the two sides with 1/2 inch and then attach the sleeve to the notched places. Okay, to the places that I just pinned. Then I'll show you what it looks like at the end of the video. Okay, moreover, this is what it's going to look like after you're done doing everything to it. Okay, this is what it's going to look like. It's going to come out very perfect and nice. It's just a simple crop top that you can wear to anywhere. It's not even a crop top, okay, because the back of the top is down while the front is up, and not even that up. So let me show you guys what it looks like. And this is what it looks like at the end of the video. It came out so nice and beautiful. So guys, please, if you like this video and you understand what I just teach you now, please subscribe to this channel, like, share and comment on my videos. See how it looks. It looks so good on me. Okay, please, I beg you, Ejo, please subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment on my videos, and also don't forget to share to your friends. Biko, refer me to your friends, please. Biko, Ejo, Biko. Thank you so much. See you guys in my next video. Bye.